Together we have borne witness to heartbreaking and soul-stirring testimony. We grieve for the profound tragedies war inflicts on a land and its people. We grieve for our children who are sent to fight our wars. We grieve for our families who endure unspeakable suffering. Many of the men I meet in U.S. prisons are veterans. Even though he came home in 1973, Matthew told me that he still wakes up with nightmares in his cell, haunted by the faces of Vietnamese children and mothers he killed in the name of just war. Maybe there is no answer to the why of the afflicted, but there are answers to the question of how we can begin to heal. We have seen the embers of conscience that burn in every human being called to war. We have heard voices that echo the resilience of the human spirit, that reveal boundless fidelity, that sing and whisper and shout our urgent call to action. As witnesses to the trauma of war, we cannot leave this space unchanged. War changes people, and testimony about war has altered us. All of us have listened and heard truth into being. Now that it is with us, we must not forget. We have been blessed to bear witness and have much to reflect on in the days and months ahead, and much to do to protect moral conscience in war. It is our responsibility to cherish and use what we have learned to make change. This Truth Commission is vital now, because in the time of war, it is our mandate to protect the right of moral conscience. We must hold precious the souls of those called to their country's military service and guard as deeply as our own their freedom. Guard as deeply as our own their moral core. Please join me in standing to acknowledge our gratitude for the testimonies we have heard tonight. Let us hold hands and stand in silent witness. On behalf of those who plan this commission, of the testifiers, of the commissioners, I thank all of you for receiving this testimony. And as my grandmother used to say, God blesses you.